I was terrified to discover my wife washed her teddy bear every night, then slept hugging it. At first I thought she was doing it to improve her sleep, so I did not take it seriously. At that night, I accidentally saw the teddy bear stand up on its own and dance, and my wife held its hand lovingly as they walked into the room together. I immediately felt something was wrong. I rushed into the room to see what was happening, and found my wife tightly hugging the teddy bear. She panicked when she saw me barge in, but to hide her guilt, she scolded me for suddenly entering her room. I told her I had just seen her dancing with the bear. She instantly understood what I was implying, and thought I suspected she hid a man inside the bear. To prove her innocence, she handed the teddy bear to me. I checked and found it was just a normal stuffed bear, so I assumed I must have imagined things. I apologized for being paranoid. Later that night, I tried to make it up to her, but ever since she got the teddy bear, she'd become unusually cold toward me. I felt uncomfortable, but said nothing. In the middle of the night, I woke up to go to the bathroom, and realized my wife was not beside me. Curious, I walked out to look for her. When I reached the next room I froze. My wife was shamelessly doing indecent things with my assistant. At that moment I understood. She had stuffed my assistant into the teddy bear to hide him, but I did not expose her. Instead I asked my female secretary to buy itch powder, glue spray, and leeches. Then I rushed into their room with her while they were sound asleep. I picked up the empty teddy bear skin and poured leeches and itch powder inside, then sprayed glue all over it. But that was not enough. I used the excuse of preparing our daughter's birthday banquet and invited all of my wife's relatives. I even invited more than 30 media outlets for a live broadcast. I told my father-in-law and the guests that I wanted to show the whole country how much I loved my wife. Meanwhile, the assistant had just climbed back into the teddy bear and instantly felt unbearable itching and pain. Unable to endure it, he burst out of the room begging my wife for help. Afraid he would expose her, she rushed to him and told him to leave quickly, but I saw the scene. She panicked and shoved the teddy bear aside, claiming she was only airing it out in the sun. Seeing her panic made me secretly thrilled. I deliberately touched the teddy bear, saying it felt strange. Then while it was off guard, I stomped hard on it. The assistant inside screamed. To cover it up, my wife ordered me to go downstairs to entertain the guests, then dragged the teddy bear back to the room. But when she tried to open the zipper, her hand stuck firmly to the glue. No matter how hard she pulled, she could not remove it. She screamed from the leeches biting her. The noise quickly attracted the guests, and the media even started a live broadcast. I shouted that I had to rush in to save my wife. When I entered, she immediately ran onto the bed and hid her glued hand under the blanket. I pretended to be anxious and hit the teddy bear, claiming it had scared her. She could not endure it anymore and scolded me for bringing people into her room, then pretended she had heart discomfort, telling me to take everyone outside. But I said in front of everyone that she had hugged the bear for a full day and night, and now that guests were here she needed to show up. My words triggered outrage. Everyone said she worked hard, and sleeping with a teddy bear was perfectly normal. They accused me of not caring about her. Seeing them defend her, she acted even more pitiful, and accused me of neglecting her. I then threw the pillow aside, and told everyone she did not want sleep. She wanted to fool around with the teddy bear again. Her father said liking a teddy bear was normal, and I was the one being unreasonable. I stayed silent, then flicked ash onto the teddy bear's head. A scream echoed from inside. My wife panicked completely. She begged me softly to take everyone out, saying she would fix everything, saying she would never ignore me again. But I showed no mercy, and lifted the blanket in front of everyone.